Hello everybody. I just wanted to make a video, uh, giving my thoughts on the Hellraiser set. My review of it. Recently I just got the new Hellraiser Resurrection, whatever it is, um, from a YouTuber on here, Marco, the movie guy, Marco, the movie fan. Um, you know, he didn't want anything for it. He sent me out the copy. He didn't care for it. But anyway, you know, the first thing I like to say is, it's been a while since I've seen the Hellraiser movies, so I don't exactly remember all the titles, which ones are which. So this is gonna be kind of a different review. Um, you know, the first couple of Hellraisers I liked. Uh, I liked that they all went in order and they were connected. There's little things that you can see that you have to watch the one before it to kind of understand what's going on. And I like that. You know, uh, my my favorite of the original ones. Well, I can't really say original ones, but it actually followed the story and went along with the story from the first one is Hellraiser Origins. I'm pretty sure it's not what it's called, but it's the one where they're in space and it's years later, and they give you the story of how the box is made and everything. I really enjoyed that one. I can say it's probably my favorite out of the ones that actually go along and follow a story. you know, because the next couple kind of get away from Pinhead in the box. I mean, yeah, it has to do with it, but it's not like a big part of the stories. Uh, it is, but it isn't. Um, but I like Hellraiser movies. Out of the next ones that don't really follow the story, um, I think the one where the with the car crash, probably have one of the best endings. It's something that you didn't really expect. There's a car crash, and the guy's wife is missing. He can't. He keeps seeing people dying and a bunch of things and all kinds of weird stuff. Um, you know. But then you got my favorite probably out of the new ones and the older ones that follow the story is the video game one. I absolutely love the video game one. There's a Hellraiser video game, online game. Kid ends up dying. There's a party thrown for the Hellraiser game. You know, um, One of the best endings, I think, personally, of the series. um, just love that one. You know, and then, that's pretty much what I remember from them. But then we get to the new Hellraiser in 2011. Personally, I think the filmmakers tried to do like a remake, because there's definitely parts that you can see that they copied from the original one. And I guess they decided they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to completely make it a remake, so they tried to add a new story to it. You know, um, I personally didn't care for it. If they would have kept part of it in there, like the story where they're in Mexico, whatever, and like kind of like the second side type story. If they would have made it, it's like this. It's one of those things where like people say, if you think of Halloween 3 as its own movie, not with the series, you'll enjoy it. If they would have kept the part where the kids are missing and then the kid shows back up at the house and it not been a Hellraiser movie, I think I would have enjoyed it more. But since it kind of looks like they kind of went, tried to remake it and then add some new stuff and do different things to it, didn't really care for it. And then you got the ending where it's almost like they could have added like 5 more minutes to the movie, but they just decided just to, phew, that's it, we're done. You know, um, I also like to say one other thing to Marco. Thanks for the movie. It's one that I might watch again. Um, I might not, but I like to try to collect this series, so I have it for my collection when I do get the other ones. And I also like your in your last DVD update, the Hellraiser box set. The way it's shaped like the box, and when you open it up, the movies are around it. I really enjoyed that box set. Ah, but anyway, um, thanks for watching, guys. All right, bye.